With 150,000 New Yorkers currently at risk of exposure in the city, New York City Mayor Eric Adams declared monkeypox a public health emergency, calling his city the epicenter of the outbreak. New York State Governor Kathy Hochul's statement was somber.
After reviewing the latest data on the monkeypox outbreak in New York State, I am declaring a state disaster emergency to strengthen our aggressive ongoing efforts to confront this outbreak. More than 1 in 4 monkeypox cases in this country are in New York State, and we need to utilize every tool in our arsenal as we respond.
As international travelers exported this epidemic, countries across Asia went on high alert when Japan, Singapore, South Korea, and India reported a few cases. Currently, the caseloads are low but can increase rapidly. The World Health Organization said that initial symptoms of monkeypox infection include fever, headache, swelling of the lymph nodes, back pain, muscle aches, and lack of energy. The disease later progresses into a rash and lesions that can blister and scab all over the body, usually lasting 2 to 4 weeks. Antiviral treatments and vaccines already exist for monkeypox, including those used to eradicate smallpox.
After India, Nepal also reported that the tiger population in the country doubled over 10 years. Nepal's zero-poaching approach, military support to national park teams, buffer zones next to the park, and community anti-poaching units have ensured safe nature corridors that allow tigers to roam safely. Since the common area that tigers, prey species, and humans share are narrow areas, the increase in population has intensified animal-human conflict. In the past 12 months, tigers killed 16 people, while in the previous 5 years, the number was 10. Most attacks occur when villagers go into a national park or buffer zones for cattle grazing or collect fruit, mushrooms, honey, and firewood. In a few cases, tigers get over the fence bordering the national park and stray into villages. A century ago, the tiger population in Asia was estimated to be about 100,000. Hunting by visiting British colonialists, poaching mainly for Chinese medicines, and loss of habitat due to population explosion caused the numbers to plummet by 95%. Today, some estimates put the population between 3,726 and 5,578 tigers. In 2010, 13 countries where tigers live pledged to double their wild tiger populations by 2022. India and Nepal have made considerable progress.
Chennai, the cultural capital of India, is hosting the Chess Olympiad 2022, featuring 1,700 players in a 10-day celebration for chess enthusiasts. Barring Russia and China, almost all countries are flying into this city, including world champion Magnus Carlsen, who only recently announced that he would not be competing in the World Championship next year. In 2014, India was seeded 19th but managed to win a bronze medal. In 2022, India will be ranked second, behind the US, and is a serious contender. 5-time world champion Vishwanathan Anand mentors the Indian team. India is fielding 30 players with exciting backgrounds across 6 teams. The B team has some of the most promising teen grandmasters in the world.
Ukraine attacked Black Sea Fleet headquarters in Crimea, even as Russia claims to have destroyed Zelensky's elite battalion. On Russia's Naval Day, Ukrainian drones attacked the Black Sea Fleet headquarters in Sevastopol, injuring 6 people. Anticipating more attacks, Russia promptly stopped all celebrations. In 2014, Moscow took over Crimea in a bloodless operation. Kyiv vowed to take it back, and American-supplied HIMARS proved helpful in this attack. Russian Defense Ministry said that its armed forces destroyed an elite assault battalion of the Ukrainian president, killing dozens of fighters from the notorious Kraken neo-Nazi formation. High-precision air-based weapons executed a direct strike on a train transporting the troops and equipment.
More than 140 nationalists were killed on the spot. About 250 more militants received injuries of varying severity. All military equipment that was in the echelon was disabled. Iskander missiles hit the hangars of a meat processing plant, where the Kraken nationalist formation had set up a temporary base, killing 30 Nazis and 10 units of military equipment.
Kraken calls itself a special reconnaissance and sabotage unit under the Ministry of Defense, operating separately from the armed forces of Ukraine. About 30 Ukrainian servicemen were killed when a warehouse for rockets, Grad combat vehicles, and military equipment at Yasnobrodovka was attacked.
If you like this content, please press the like button and share it with your family and friends. Please consider subscribing to this channel. It is free. Press the bell icon to receive notifications about new content.